how hard was it for a Jewish boy to train to be a cowboy in City Slickers?
First of all, everything is hard for a Jewish boy. But riding horses and roping steers and stuff, there's a passage in the book, totally true story, and I'll talk faster. Janice and I made this totally true story. Janice and I don't know how many of you believe in, after we go, were you here before, any of that stuff. But I do. I didn't at the time. We make our first trip out to California, just the two of us, to go, maybe we should move here and so on. And just two of us go out there. We're driving around a place called Joshua Tree, which is near Palm Springs. And it's beautiful, rugged, and I start to sweat. My heart starts beating fast. And I pull over. She says, "What's the matter?" I said, "I was here before. I was here before. And I was a cowboy. This is 1974. I was a cowboy. I hope I didn't hurt anybody. But I'm telling you, I know this place. I know this place." And she went, "Well, we've been driving in circles for an hour." No. I'm telling you, and it was the strongest feeling ever that I had been a cowboy. Upset me for 2 or 3 days. Didn't think about it. We started writing this movie, and I came up with the idea for this movie. And we have Lowell Gans and Bob Lou Mandel, great writers, and we're working on a thing. And I said, "All right, and then I'll ride along the river. Norman, the cow, will get swept away, and then I have to ride, and if I rope him, then I'll have to chase him, and rope him to stay. And can you do this?" And I said, "Well, I will. I'll learn." So we get the go-ahead to do the movie. We start training at Will Rogers National Park in Santa Monica, Pacific Palisades. And I'm doing really well on the horse, and getting better and better very quickly. And my instructor and technical advisor was John Wayne Stuntman, an old-style cowboy named Jerry Gatlin, who chewed beechnut chewing gum and spit it out, and was a real old real cowboy guy. And now I'm getting really good on this horse. He moves me up to another horse that's really fast, and I'm really good. And it's coming so easily. So now he says, "Listen, we got to start working on the roping section. So we're going to go up to this ranch, and we're going to start to rope little steers, and I'll take you through it." And it'll be great. First steer leaves the chute. I run after him. Well, I don't. The horse does. And that's why it's hard for Jewish boys. "Oh, I'm supposed to be on the horse? That's why I'm winded." And I get right over the horse, and I'm going, over the steer, and I'm really flying, like, I got it, right around the neck, boom, jump off the saddle, onto the ground, tie up his legs, and like, boom, like that. And everyone goes, "What the fuck was that?" And Jerry comes up to me, and he hugs me, and he says this in my ear, "Man, you must have been a cowboy in your first life." Totally flipped me out. That it was just bizarre, But I loved making that movie because it was so different, and it was a great script, and Bruno and Danny were great. Everyone was great. It's a loved movie. Jack was a dream to work with. Jack only worked 2 weeks on the movie, but it was an amazing time to be with him. I'm very proud of that movie. It was difficult to make.